do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
That's it, baby. We got work.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
A Fort Lauderdale native back near home, Giovanni Bernard. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers last week for Bernard, 17 carries, 61 yards.
Well, watching the film, we saw that things clicked pretty well for them in the running game last week.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Throwing here on third down, Darnold, and that's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at about the 14. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run for Tony Pollard, the Memphis product. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
58.
On second down, it's Pollard. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first.
None of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together, first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Good one, able to haul it in. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. On second down now. Pollard. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Here's Allen to throw it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that.
And Brown's got it for a Miami touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 17th touchdown now of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away far touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Third and long, it's Darnold. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Josh Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken from just outside the 30. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Pollard. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect to pass, but a little courage there to call the run. Boy, they were successful.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5 now. Allen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tony Pollard with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone. Come on, baby. Let's go! The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try to get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's the pressure gets to him again. Josh Allen, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
An update from Denver. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. Throwing on first down is Allen. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Allen now on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete, right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Allen gonna throw, eluding the pressure right. He's gonna take off with it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Mike Gesicki, hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Josh Allen, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Bernard, and an Allen to run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded just inside the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there. And it's 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Tucker with the extra point.
The coach talked about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Well, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Here's Darnold, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on Darnold. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
Defense.
Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll take it just outside the 40.
We got this.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick? Please, thank you. All right, let's go. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So the Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it. It's team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take your foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, and it's 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that is incomplete. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
No, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So you had to figure that sooner or later someone was going to top Matt Prater's record of 64, and officially this one will go in the record books at 65.
You saw him lining up for this, and you just thought to yourself, you know, he couldn't make this. And sure enough, to be here to see it, that's pretty darn awesome.
Watch the safety creep.
We'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, man. Watch that. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Darnold on the screen. Bernard. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
This is taken at the 18. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, and good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got a lot to learn.
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats.
There he goes, right side. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Marquise yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the draw, here's Bernard. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw, it's Allen. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker with the extra point.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll begin here with Bernard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the loss of 2, here's 2nd and 12 from the 23. Again, here's Bernard. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, but I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note of that and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Given 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Allen. Got him in. It's Brown. 23 yards to pick up there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone that he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
All day, just like that.
The drive starts with a handoff to the wall. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this
And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Smith in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Third and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. Not full time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be a hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we can probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
I have to put it number one for what we've seen this season.
This is caught. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys continue to pull it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a third phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. On second and 10, Donald. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. Donald. He's going to go down again. Josh Allen. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Let's go.
The Dolphins Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Here's Hunter. That's complete to a speedy Rod Goodwin. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 30 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker with the extra point. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Darnold now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now pass here caught by Edelman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Here we go.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Here's Darnold looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Darnold, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Will Watson for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
So now here come the Dolphins, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't know what to call it, revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold. His short throw caught by Goddard. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a